yesterday we discovered that we had our 11th homicide of this year. So at this time last year, we were sitting right at 25. Our last homicide last year came in October, but that was our 25th for the year. So we're way lower than we were last year. And yeah, when you look at a lot of the crimes that we had last year, a lot of them had a drug or a gang theme to them. The way that the police can impact that is we identify who those instigators are. We identify who these people are that are causing our problems, and then we target them to get them off the street and squash their activity. I think we've made some key arrests over the past 12 months, particularly through the summer, and that definitely probably has impacted how many of these shots fired calls we have, how many of these shootouts that we're having, and how many people are being shot. Our special enforcement team seized a number of guns throughout the summer. So that also has an impact on it. And then when you start looking at the homicides that we've had this year, of those 11, 4 of them are self-defense cases. And that kind of adds a little bit to the conversation in that they're homicides, but they're not murders. So you subtract those from that, and then we're looking at, 7 murders for the year, which is actually a pretty good number for a city this size. You compare us to a Little Rock, Arkansas. We're always a little bit lower than that. You look at a Madison, Wisconsin, and we're oftentimes a little bit higher. So the answers to those questions aren't necessarily just in those raw numbers. It's what's different about those communities. And then you could go from there and you could talk forever about the culture in these different cities and the drug problems or the lack of a significant drug problem. Madison, Wisconsin, big college town. Your population goes up, goes down, and people leave. Little Rock, Arkansas, very industrial. Very blue collar. Des Moines, Iowa is a solid mix of both.